I've been in this new house for a year and a half, and when I came up here, I brought a few boxes of yarn. Since I've been here, I've created this summer outfit, and I've created many other things, but I need to show you my craft room mess. I have books, yarn. I purchased boxes yesterday and they are everywhere. Since I have been here, all of the yarn that is not categorized in a box is what I have purchased. Caron cakes, bought it on sale. Crochet thread, my completed crochet projects for my YouTube video, my mess, and more yarn that I purchased on sale. The yarn against the wall is what I brought from my other house. And as you can see, I've used a little bit of it. But even in the process of creating things, like my seashell bag, I went out and bought more yarn. And as you can see here, it's the leftover of it. My room is a mess. I have not been online in the last 2 weeks because I had to take a look at myself. My mind is in a mess. The pandemic is not helping me, but I need to help myself. So today, I purchased boxes. Yes, you can see they are from Lowe's. They are the heavy duty boxes because I have learned that the light regular weight ones collapse. So I'm showing you this now because I have to clean up my mess. And I do believe in the what's in your mind is how you react. My life right now has just been worried, concerns. We have a presidential election coming up. We have a pandemic going on. People are losing their jobs. Overseas, we have all this world crisis. So, if I want peace, it has to begin with me. So, I'm going to make effort and clean this up. So, come join me. And we'll do this together. Through this journey, I've been finding things that I have made through my YouTube videos months and months ago. I found fabrics that were supposed to be liners for purse and stuffing when I made a pumpkin last year. And I also found a bag of many things that I have made. Let's continue on with our cleaning. We are starting to get open space. It is starting to clean up. This bag, I must show you what's in this bag. Of course, we have crochet thread, but this is something I made that was going to be for a video. Let me show you fully what it looks like. It was supposed to be a pillow. I took 2 patterns and joined them together to come up with this look. I really like it. I wanted to put it in my living room. But the bad thing is when I ran out of thread, underestimating what I needed, you could see the color change. Now, on this video, I don't know if you can see it. I can. There's a line. It's like a square right there where the color changes. In real, it's so obvious how bad it looks. So I bought some thread, and I was planning on making a video so that you could make one for your living room or bedroom, or to cover something. And time got away from me. I'll have to do this in the future. Comment in the box if you like it. Well, looky what I found. I bought 2 anniversary cakes. I have a third one around here. Oh, I am so excited about these. The color is where's the color? There we go. It's Citron Celebration. I love the colors. These are my colors. I also purchased, believe it or not, this is from Michael's. I bought 4 of them. It's called Anti-Pilling yarn. And let's see, who's it by? I think, oh, it's by Premier Yarns. But look at this. Look at the coloring. It's gorgeous. And this is how it would look if you knitted something. But of course, I'm going to crochet a sweater. I bought 4 of them. These are some of the things that I'm finding that I purchased in my massive yarn thing, stash, I guess you can call it. I've also found, see my bags? I was gonna do these hoops. They remind me of when I was a kid. And I bought this Santa from the thrift store because of the red and white yarn and black. Not because of what's in it. A lot of plastic canvas. Look at what I have over here. Stacks of crochet books. Now all these boxes of yarn here are sorted and separated cotton yarn. Stuff that I had bought a few years back when I was making rugs. Let me show you one that I made. Now, isn't that pretty? Here's my foot to show you how big it is. But I combined 2 patterns with this and then added some of my own touches. I got this from a Brazil website on Pinterest. This is another rug I made using fun fur. This is also on my channel. So the good thing about going through all of this stuff, sorting and separating, is it's making me feel so much better seeing the accomplishments that I have made, the videos that people have liked and participated with, as well as helping me to refresh in my mind. Since my space is limited, this is another rug slash blanket that I made with my Facebook group, Crochet Club. And we went step by step. Very simple. You make granny squares and granny triangles. And when you bring it together, you go from the inside and work inside till you get to the center. Of course, the center flower is separate. But this was a real fun project that we all participated in. We did this is 2020. We did this, I think, in 2016 or 2017. I'm still limited on space, but I wanted to show you this is my all-time favorite rug. As you can see, I have not woven in the ends. I finished it, but I haven't put the ends in. And I was going to make it for my other house that had the same color beige carpet, and it also had the gold and the red and the white on the walls, and the one wall had pink, a coral pink accent wall. Egypt colors, because that's where my husband's from. And I saw this pattern. Somebody had done it in green and white. This is by Patricia Christofferson. This is called Pineapple Song. And at the time, you couldn't really post it on Facebook because of copyright issues. But this isn't a how-to tutorial. Her pattern is for sale, and I do have a video on my channel that shows you how to do this. Not step by step, but how to change the colors, especially the red and the white. The red is actually around and around. The white is on a bobbin, as the rest of these colors are on bobbins as you get further out. But I love this rug. And like I said, it's really helping me to see the accomplishments that I have done over the number of years to make me feel better about myself. Because when you stuff stuff away in a box and forget about it, don't make yourself go dormant. Know that you can and that you're capable. Let's move on. So you see I have a walkway, but more bags of yarn over there. And here's a lot of empty bags. Of course, you can see my daughter's room back there is nice and clean. And my closet's starting to collect. For those of you who don't know much about me, I used to sew. My major in college was apparel design. I used to do fashion design work. And as time progressed on, I found people were getting a little bit too picky. So I turned to quilting. And I used to teach quilting and sewing for the city of Newport News Parks and Recreation. After that, I started making these tote bags. Very simple process. I'm all about the novelty. And also made surgeon caps. And that was to help in our community as well. So, don't forget that if you have an idea, you should go for it. Don't let nothing hold you back. One of the crazy things about looking at all this inspiration, I don't call it yarn, was the dreams that I had made of making items to enjoy. Never forget the possibilities that you have. I also have a box of belt. Those are supposed to be purse handles or accents to a purse. My possibilities are coming more and more. My yarn pile's getting bigger. My space is getting more clear. Let's move on. You see this crochet hook that I found in my collection of stuff? 35 millimeter. Follow me. Let's follow the hook. Oh, take me to my yarn. Take me. Oh, there it is. Look at this. Back when they had it on sale, I bought some of this. I bought 4 of them. I was planning on making a blanket. You see how big that is? And the hook will love it. Like I said, when you clean up, you find your inspiration again, because it makes you remember your dreams and things that you want to accomplish. Now, with the boxes sorted more and the pile of yarn, I feel like I've gotten a good grip on this, but it is lunchtime, So, as you clean up, remember, take time, get something to eat, something to drink, walk away a little bit, and then come back. But try to keep it on the same day. Let's go eat. Now, the first thing that we're going to do is I'm using cardboard boxes as my shelving. So I've set them all out. You'll see some of them are already filled up. I still have all of that to go through. And those are the bags. Let's get at it. So my plan is to match color and weight of fabric. So if I have a bulky, I will put it in a bulky box. If I have a fine, like a size 3, I'll put it together like I have over there with my children's weight or children's color right there. So let's have at it, start ripping bags open and start sorting and separating. Well, that took a couple of hours to sort and put in these boxes. And of course my plastic pile grew. So my plan is here, take the solids here and see if I can squeeze them in here. I have more solids here, as you can see. And I have cone yarn, macrame yarn, cotton yarn, merino yarn, size 3 yarn, my favorite variegated yarns. I have size 5 and 6 bulky yarns. I have this roving yarn from Walmart. I have, right there's my cream colors, my grays. I just threw those on top because the solid pile was so big. I got blacks, grays, variegated. I got some empty boxes here, but I'll be filling those up as I separate and stash them in. Now, as I threw them in the boxes, my plan is to stuff them like this. Behind, in the very back, I don't know if you can see, but there is more back there. The boxes are about 14 inches wide. So the length this way, I put them in this way or this way in the very back. If the color here on the front, it's in the back. So that way I don't have too many of the same color sticking out front. And up here, I have my mandala yarn that I've had for a while. I have some loop yarn, chunky cake yarn, cupcake yarn. I have a nice collection of yarn. I even have some bulky yarn here that I was planning on trying to make a rug with. So in the making of this video, my intent was to inspire, to get out of the slump. It's been 2 weeks since I made a video, but today, when I took a break and had something to eat, I made a video on how to do rice and other things. So I'll be uploading a few videos. But the thing is to get out there and do it. Focus yourself and know that you can do it. And this will help you to inspire yourself more on making hats, bags, sweaters. Christmas is right around the corner. We need to get going. So, it's been a couple of days, and as you can see, my boxes are now stacked, and the bunches are placed in accordingly. The yarn in the boxes right here are cotton yarn, and as you can see here, I still have quite a bit more to do. But the ones that are in this box are this size, and laying them this way, they have a tendency to want to tip over. So I thought about putting plastic wrap in the front, and then I thought, no, I'll just leave them upright. I'll just have to label what color I have on the outside of the box. So I'm getting there. I have a few boxes left. I have some shelving here, and I have one box over there dedicated to balls of yarn. And so I'm still sorting and separating. So this section right here is weight number 3. This one right here is a combination of both. And over here I have weight 5 and 6. And then I got my whites on the bottom. Since it was so full, I put it there. I got my blacks and grays and variegated. And here's that extremely large loop yarn, more variegated. All of those are weight of 4. So I'm moving. How are you doing on the progress of cleaning out your mind and your room? So I'm going to end this video. I've placed some more yarn over there. I have this small section here of balls of yarn and my threaded yarn and some cotton yarn. As you look around my room, I still have a few things to do, but I'm more organized now than everything that was thrown all over the floor. So thank you for spending your time with me. I appreciate you being here. Go find your creativity and your inspiration. Hopefully it's through crochet. Till next time. Bye-bye.